Well, Kara Peterson.
Yes, Randy Weckerly.
Here we are.
Yes.
This is a pretty exciting day. This is the inaugural show and what we are doing with our Live Eco Style Network in a grand national announcement and how our marketing ties in with our shows.
Yes.
We've had so many shows we've had to record just on camera just so we remember from day to day. But if we can't find one, we just create a new one.
Yep.
But anyway, it's pretty exciting. Live Eco Style Network is now on the air, Kara Peterson.
Yes, we did that yesterday.
How did that happen?
Just creating shows, and now we have a magazine coming out.
Yeah, just, we got some crystal pellets in the mail, added some water, and we got the Live Eco Style Network. So it's all good. We're really happy that you're joining us. And today's feature is really going to just be talking about how important it is and what our shows mean in terms of marketing for people and advertising and how they become sponsors and advertisers on our show.
Along with the magazine.
What's the magazine called?
Links and Libations.
Oh, there's
right
a copy
here.
Right there.
Right here.
A little self-promotion.
Yes.
There we go.
Always.
That's really the focus of what we're talking about because we're really happy that in 2018, our inaugural issue of Links and Libations magazine will be going forward. And we recreated an idea that's been around only for about 450 years. So what we had two shows that out of our selection of shows, one was called Where to Play Golf.
Yep.
And the other is on the distillerychannel.com called Distilleries, Breweries, and Wineries of the World. And both shows are great. They're standing on their own. And somebody once said, after guys play golf, they have to find something to do. And what do? They
sleep. Just kidding. They drink.
They go drinking. They go and they have a sip or two is the way we like to put it. And then it got expanded. And strangely, after guys go and have a drink or two after playing 4 hours in the course, they like to eat.
Yes.
And then they like to go drink a little bit again in the afternoon. And then they like to sleep.
Yep. Or recreate.
Go fishing, do something fun.
Yes.
And in Wisconsin, we became the #1 destination for golf in the world.
Yes.
And then we found out yesterday that 4 more courses are going to be added to the list.
Dang, that's pretty awesome. That's very impressive.
I know.
I almost fell out of my chair when you told me.
I know it. I was reading it, and I got the issuance on it. But Ben Crenshaw and his courses that he's adding will add another 4 to the state of Wisconsin's already alignment of 9 of the top 100 public courses in the world.
So that will be 13?
It'll be 13. And there's 2 more, and we're right here at Geneva National.
Yes.
That could be added to that list.
Wow. Yeah. In Geneva National?
In Geneva National.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, some of the top courses we broadcast our shows from Geneva National in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. But what's happened is that Links and Libations was a magazine that tied together basically recreation and sipping.
Yep.
Where to go sip after you go play golf or after you go fishing. State of Wisconsin's full of a ton of recreation activities.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, charter boarding. You got snow. You got all the snow activity if people like that in the winter, which people apparently do. We live here.
I'm not one of those, sadly.
Anyway, we've got the Packers occasionally make the playoffs. So basically, Wisconsin is such a diverse and big state that we created Links and Libations, and we found a way to deliver the message in a very new, cutting-edge manner because everything today is going social media.
Yes.
It is. So let me just review the Live Eco Style Network, and we'll have a little video at the end. You can sit and see a little bit about the shows and what that's all about on the Live Eco Style Network. Live Eco Style Network was an outgrowth of work that has been done over the past years in terms of research, and it's not about global warming or things like that. It's about living a clean lifestyle. We have a show that's going to be coming on. It will leave at the end. We'll make that announcement with helping that at the beginning of the year.
Woohoo!
Some of us are a little overweight, so
some would like to lose those love handles.
Well, if it's love handles, I'm telling you what, I've got a lot of love to give. Anyway, our original show, Live Eco Style, was about travel and about going around the world and eating good food and staying at great places and doing it in a way you could afford it. Distilleries, Breweries, Wineries of the World is visiting great places to sip and to taste, and the wineries, distilleries, and breweries of the world. We became the platform
here in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin for the American craft, or for the Wisconsin craft,
small craft coalition.
Of wineries, breweries, and distilleries, and nationally for the American Craft Spirits Association, where all the distilleries align with, and that's a fast and growing segment of our economy. Where to Play Golf has been around for 15 years. America's number one golf course writer, Michael Stewart, and his sidekick, Tim Bona, who is a travel and featured author and writer, and they
just had their 750th
show.
Yep.
And voted the golf show of the year in 2016, which is pretty incredible. But there's also a third guy that's on the 19th hole. That'd be me. Where we bring together both drinking and golfing. And the three of us, we've added up that amongst the three of us, we've played well over 7,000 golf courses around the world. So
I still don't know how you guys did it.
We didn't do it well. We had a lot of fun. If we had the money back, we could retire. But we can still continuing to play. We've got this year probably another, if I had to guess, another 125 courses that we'll be visiting through the summer. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Coffee and Tidbits you're part of.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what that's about. Have you ever figured out what's
it's about coffee and
just whatever is trending?
Yes.
Yeah, and we bring on that. We've got Betsy Hill, we've got Phyllis Spielman.
Yep, and then us too.
I guess we're there again too.
Yeah.
But Phyllis is an actress out of Hollywood and Denver, and she just had a big movie released on Netflix. And Betsy Hill is probably one of the foremost authorities on blogging and writing about travel through the United States. She has a boat out of Fort Pierce, Florida. And she travels to the Bahamas frequently in her own boat.
I'm still jealous of her doing that.
Well, I keep telling her to fluff my pillow. Kira Untapped. Kira here is another one where we're going to be doing some things. And Kira has had a big background in following bands and taking pictures and
interviewing those people.
Interviewing people on famous bands around the country. You're going to be bringing that.
And the world.
And the world.
Yeah. There's a big Japanese band that's huge in Japan. They have a lottery. Yeah. Whoever wins gets to see the band. They're that popular in Japan.
So are you in the lottery?
No.
Okay.
I know
for
them.
To win.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to take that flight
and go to Japan. Yeah.
Not for a concert.
Anyway, Kira Untapped is that free will spirit of Kira. We love that. She's been doing that for about 10 years, but she's also going to be doing some other things like unboxings.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We just announced it.
Yeah, unboxings are going to be we have a big platform on YouTube where people are going to be sending us product in the world of golf or distilleries or glamour or hair products.
Fashion.
Whatever they want.
Travel.
We're going to do the unboxings and see what's on the inside.
Yes.
And then if we end up a relationship with them, they can become a sponsor and an advertiser. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing that.
Yes. I'm pretty excited.
Because we don't know what's in the box.
Nope.
And we got some that just came in today.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime.
Over the next week.
Yes.
Begin that. Yeah. And then we've got Betsy It's a Trip. Betsy's going to be featuring her trips where we can go with her all across the country, stretching from Hawaii.
Does that mean I have to be in the suitcase, though?
No.
I have to bring my suitcase.
Yeah, bring a little suitcase. But Betsy, we're going to be traveling with her, and hopefully we're going to be she's got some places lined up for us down in Florida, down at
St. Augustine,
and then we're going to be going to the Golden Isle. And
the Bahamas.
Sandals in the Bahamas, and I think down in the Georgia area. So the point is that when we go to all these places, we're going to be eating.
Yes.
The last show for right now, and it's not only the next to last because there's always one after that. Dina Garcia is our registered dietitian nutritionist out of Miami, and she has a great way of helping us eat right and lose some weight and eat a great healthy lifestyle. And Dina is beautiful. She's wonderful, and that show will be starting in the first week in January when we all need it. But what we're talking about today is on our shows, you have the opportunity. We brought them all together in the magazine because the magazine is going to be an interactive online magazine where you can advertise, and it's going to be sent out to a huge distribution. Huge.
Yes.
Now, it's going to be in print, and it's going to be online, meaning that it's going to, when you get it on your iPad or on your phone or on your computer, you can flip through it, and it'll look
Makes a nice flipping noise.
It does. It does.
Is that the noise?
It does. And then the ads on the inside can become interactive. So for our marketing partners,
yes, if you have a video, you can click on it and it will be Interact.
in an ad will play.
Yes.
In an ad will play. And so how do they do that?
Magic.
I don't know. Well, we got we got a geek of the week that handles all that.
Yes.
So if you're a sponsor or advertiser and you have a commercial you want to play, you can put it in the magazine, and even if you want to change it, there's ways that we can change it, even in additional copies as they go out. So that's really pretty exciting. It keeps it very contemporary. Again, the magazine, obviously, because it's going to be featuring recreation, golf, fishing, all the things that you can do, and then the drinking, possibly, and then the eating and the places to stay and all the things around that. We found out that what we could do is deliver that and broken down not only in the state, but also in a very, very amazing way in terms of numbers.
Yes.
And we're using social media, which is where everything's going today. And basically, in the state of Wisconsin, we have a reach of about 1.6 million. And that's going to be delivered through distilleries, wineries, breweries that obviously they want to stay in contact with the people that are their followers. But there's all kinds of groups that we've joined on YouTube through the whole length of social media. Betsy Hill, for instance, nationally has 1 million followers and groups that she belongs to. Facebook alone nationally, we have over 9 million in terms of, was that just 10 groups? That 9 million figure?
I think so, yes.
That's a huge number. And then we have over 70 groups that we deliver our magazine to on a national basis. So when you think about it, we have such a huge distribution that we've actually syndicated our shows now going out. So we send out links to all these people, and if we just had 1% look at them, it would have such a huge reach that it would be very, very expensive for a normal advertiser or sponsor to advertise on our shows.
But we get the luxury of making the prices.
We do. We do. And what we did is in our inaugural distribution, our inaugural magazine, is that we decided in the state of Wisconsin, because it's the #1 golf destination in the world. Did anybody say that? We're pretty proud of that here. That's not us saying that. That was Golf Advisor magazine and a few of the other leading magazines. The Ryder Cup's going to be here in 2020. The U.S. Open was here. Yeah. U.S. Open was just here this summer.
Aaron Hills.
Millions of people coming to the state of Wisconsin. We've become the #1 cheese producer.
Yes.
And those are, we're working with the cheese producer so you can travel through the state and have all the cheese you want. But we have groups like RVers over 50 that come to the state in the summer, and they just go all over the state. People that go out, and groups that we deliver the show to are people that are looking at old barns, or photographers. Or birding groups, fishing groups, shoreline fisher.
Football.
People play football
here?
Yeah, our professional season's coming to an end here shortly.
Then it's basketball season.
Then it was
college basketball.
University of Wisconsin is doing well. But the point is that we have a very diverse group of delivery electronically for this electronic magazine, which is where all magazines are going anyway. Print and paper is going away. We're still going to have print copies, though. And they're going to be delivered around the state of Wisconsin and the Midwest, going to places like Starbucks or our distilleries, breweries, wineries, places where people could pick up the print copies, going to all our advertisers, so you have a lot to go there. But then in addition to that, it'll be delivered to these millions of people through our social media. And what we did, just to make it exciting, is that we're giving that electronic media delivery for free.
Yes, that's a huge reach.
It's a huge reach, for free. All we're charging is really basically for our print cost here in the first part of the year. So we want we've got a great alignment of sponsors and advertisers already through the state. Obviously, it'd be some of our distilleries, breweries, wineries, places to eat, insurance companies, legal
golf courses, golf companies,
dentists, places to go buy clothes.
Girls love shopping.
When did that start?
And makeup.
But all the golf courses are going to be involved in it, obviously, that want to have people come to them and through the state. So it's going to be very, very exciting. Our social media course is delivered through YouTube, iTunes, Google Play. We have syndicated radio. Going to be another group that we're going to be delivering through, but we've got about 600 stations lined up for primary shows, where to play golf, and the distilleries, breweries, and wineries in the coming year. Yeah. The state of Wisconsin immediately will be opening up 12 stations in the first quarter of this year.
This coming year.
Yeah. Like in 5 days.
I think it's 3 days.
Oh, dang.
Whatever.
Very soon. So, anyway, the point of it is that what we're doing is we combined our shows.
Yes.
Basically golf and sipping.
Along with many others.
Yeah, but golf and sipping is links and libations.
Yes.
The way we say we've invented something that's been around 450 years ago, when we know in the world of golf, the Scots and the Irish, they played golf, they got cold, they tend to drink.
Who knew?
And who knew that was the case?
Who knew that was going to be honestly, what they did?
Yeah, and when we sat around and said, this magazine's going to be a hoot, then we had to get writers.
And we have national writers. We have international writers.
We do now, yeah. Stretching from Africa.
South Africa.
Europe. Australia. And, of course, through the United States, South America, Canada. What's left?
Mexico.
Actually, we have a writer from Mexico. We
Really?
actually have 3 features in the magazine coming from Mexico.
That's so cool.
Yep. Art Sadler is a historic Hall of Fame writer out of the state of Texas. Art Strickland. Tim Bona actually visited a Mexican resort, and we have that coming in.
That's pretty cool.
And I think that I might be doing an article on Mexican golf that will be coming up. So
I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, I can't either. But I'm going to be also writing about why Wisconsin's #1 golf destination in the world, because that's where we live. So anyway, coming up shortly, you can see just a short clip of our shows. I want to thank you, Kira, for all that you do.
Anytime, Randy. Anytime.
You are spectacular, is all I can say. And coming up soon, if you want to sit and
do some unboxings.
Well, we're going to have some unboxings that are going to be coming up shortly now, right after we get done yabbering. You can see some short vignettes about our shows and what they look like and where they come
Along
from.
with our magazine. What our magazine will look like. Just like
that. What does it look like?
It looks just like this.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Having Kira Peterson hold the magazine.
Sometimes.
I can't wait for this to come out. Syndicated radio.
I know. I'm excited to finally...
We're on YouTube?
Yep.
We have our own YouTube
Google,
channel.
Google Play, iTunes.
This is crazy.
All under the Live Eco Style Network TV.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you want to all be part of the Live Eco Style Network. I'm Randy Weckerly along with Kira Peterson. Tune in next week when we talk about our features in the magazine. Give you a little hint.